Well, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to make another little video for you. I'm not up to speed yet on doing live. I just don't know if I can stay here for that long amount of time because of my back that is continuing to hurt. But I never make breakfast, so I thought I have time to make breakfast. You see, I didn't even do my hair. I've rolled out of bed, and now I'm ready to visit with you all. And when I say rolled out of bed, I literally rolled out of bed. I woke up in the middle of the night thinking, where am I? What is going on? I had rolled off the bed. I took all the comforter, the sheets, the pillows, everything like a cocoon and just rolled right into the floor. I guess I had some cushion to help me. Might not have helped my spot on my back try to heal, but I did. And those of you who have never heard this story, I've done it all my life. I remember waking up as a kid in the middle of the night and grandma going, get up, you gotta break your neck, you gotta break your neck. And so that's something I've always done. And I guess I'll do it. And then when I get old and the bones get fragile, I'll break a bone or something. They'll have to put me some rails up in order to keep me from falling on in. All right, breakfast is simple today. I call them fried eggs. Some of you call them over easy, over medium, whatever, but we're gonna fry us an egg today. And I'm gonna open this pre-cooked bacon that I bought. This is for days that I don't have a lot of time. I can just pop my little 3 pieces of bacon in the microwave and have that for breakfast. And I know today I have more time, but I just thought, well, why not do something that's quick and easy to get us out the door for those of us who still go to work. So let me turn on my pan. I'm gonna put just a little bit of vegetable oil in the bottom of my pan, if I can open it. And I'll move you over there in just a minute. I'll stop tape and get closer. I just wanted to show you what I'm gonna do here first. So, I hand wash the dishes if they're over here and I'm about to knock them all over. So I've got me one of these paper plates. And one of the things it sits on to hold it. How many of y'all have that growing up? It's hard to find them these days. I don't know where you would find anything like that. But what I'm gonna do, I want 3, you call it a piece or a slice, but I'm gonna have 3 slices of bacon. Now the packaging tells us 5 seconds to get it warmed back up and 10 seconds if you want it crispy. And I know this is a lot more expensive, but once again, I'll do this just to help me get going in the morning sometimes. You just don't have a lot of time. Time gets away from you in the morning. I'll put that back in. We can scramble our eggs. We can make us one of those biscuits. Y'all remember those biscuits I made that I froze them and left them in the... Told you it was gonna fall. And then we popped them out like those store-bought ones, but I only paid like $1.04 for them. So what I like to do, now Grandma, she could just crack that egg like that and do like that. I can't do that. My mom can do that. I have to be very gentle with it because doing it the way I'm gonna cook this, I don't want to crack that yolk because I don't like it. If I do crack the yolk, then that egg's gonna get scrambled. But there we are, a nice pretty egg. It looks good. I will cook this one at the time because I'm no master at taking 3 or 4 and flipping them without breaking them. Just simply can't do it. So what I'm gonna do is move you on over to my stove. I guess I could stop tape. Okay, so I've got my oil on a medium heat. Again, you see there's not much in there, just enough to coat the bottom, if you will. And so I'm gonna pour my first egg in carefully, like so. And it's starting to turn white. Meanwhile, I'm gonna do my other egg. Sometimes I'll let my eggs sit out for a little while, get them up to temperature. kind of in the room so they're not so cold. I think that helps us a little bit when we go to cooking these eggs like this. So I'm gonna let that one get started. I do like salt and pepper on my eggs. I know other people will put garlic powder and different things like that, but we're gonna keep it simple today for this. You do it how you want to do it. But when the eggs are real cold like this, I find just placing something over it so it kind of gives it a little shield and almost protects, if you will, that top layer of the egg while it's starting to get settled there. So I'll go ahead and take my bacon and put it in my microwave. I know it's gonna pop. I've got that popping thing over it. 10 seconds. See, it's starting to bubble up in there. It's starting to get the cooking there, friends. Our bacon's done. I could have waited on that. But there's our bacon. I'm gonna pop that in again. I want that one more time. It sure smells like good bacon. So there's our egg. We don't want to get it too hot. If we get it too hot, it starts doing that bubble over thing on the sides. You see how it's starting to do that? I don't want it to do that. We're gonna take our time, slow and easy, wins the race. Cooking eggs. I want that to get a little bit more done on the top. So we're trapping that heat and making a dome over it so it kind of does its thing. I'll block those off so that it's not totally greasy. Now when I'm cooking bacon on the stove, I cut them in smaller pieces than this. This is not thick bacon at all. So, and then we'll throw that paper away. We won't need that anymore. I've got me a real plate to eat on here. All right. That looks like it's ready to flip. So I'm gonna very gently flip that over. Perfect. I'm excited every time I do that. Because you're like, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? I'm gonna put my other one in on this end down here. And let it get to cooking. And this is just how the best way I've found to do it. It seems like it wants to lean this way, so get that one up there and it'll be fine. I'll put this top back on. Now that top one won't take but just a second here to get done now. In fact, I think it's ready now. We just want to get it a little touch warm. You can do that to see how done it is. If you want it over easy, you're probably gonna lift it right on up. I like mine over a medium. I want it to cook just a little bit. See how it's getting thicker in there, right through there? That shows you that yolk is starting to get cooked. The thicker that gets around the white part there. So I think that's all I want done with that. Now the trick of getting it up without messing up my other egg and breaking that yolk. There we are. We got it over. So there's my pan right, there's my plate right there. And I want another, we'll move that up there like that. I want one more egg. When I don't have anything but eggs and bacon or eggs and sausage, I have 3 eggs. There we go. So that egg's gonna get to cooking now. Put a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. The problem with doing these in this little pan is you don't have a lot of room. We could get us a little bigger pan if we were cooking for a lot of people here. So I can throw the egg things away. My aunt composts and she would save those eggs for her compost, but I don't compost. That bowl can go in the dishes. And now we're getting ready to eat here. So let me finish this off, and I'll come back, and we'll eat. All right, so here we go. Got my 3 eggs, my 3 pieces of bacon, and I'm ready to dive in. Oh, now I know some of you don't like it like that, but did you see that? That looks so yummy. That's exactly how I like mine. Thank the Lord for breakfast. Got my bacon. Yeah, it'd be crispier if I would have cooked it myself, but told you just to be quick and easy. I took longer talking to you all than I would have normally to make breakfast. But at least we got to spend time together. I got my Diet Coke. I know some of y'all like coffee, but until I get my Diet Coke, life is not good in the morning. All right, I'm gonna finish my breakfast. Hope you all have a great day. We'll find some way to talk later on. I have an event, so I won't be on this afternoon. Bye, y'all.